Hey, 2 days ago. He actually hit me up Monday, whatever it was Monday. And my boy Law said he wanted to do a show. So you guys be on the lookout for that. You guys know stuff always happens all the time. So, if we're able to get that on air, then we will definitely get that on air. It should be airing sometime tonight. And then also I gotta do a show with Landlord. I gotta do a show with my youngin'. Well, my young say, when I say youngin', I don't mean as in like age. I don't even know how old Landlord is, to be honest with you. I say youngin' as in like, because this was his first year in the game as far as like, going live and stuff like that. So, and I'm committed to helping my boy Landlord and Henny DeMore grow. So I got a show that I'll be doing with him today too, because their growth is very important to me too. You know what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and talk about some things. I got my grits in front of me, so I will be eating during this show. If you have a problem with that, so what? You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure you've already eaten this morning. You know what I'm saying? West Coast has not. Like literally, my lady, as soon as the Cowboys were out, she literally went through a whole laundry list of things that I have been putting to the side and that she is tired of waiting to getting done and that she wants them done now. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm doing right now. That's what I'm doing right now, trying to knock all these things out. Let me get up on but yo, have you guys heard I'm pretty sure you guys heard or have seen the tweets out about Dan Quinn. We're gonna talk about that here in a little bit. You know what? I'm gonna tell y'all this right now. Cowboy fans, I can't wait till February 23rd. Because after February 23rd, there's going to be no trolls. Like, and you know what's so crazy? I'm going to tell you this right here. Like, theoretically, the only teams that should be trolling us right now are Philadelphia Eagles. You want to say what you want to say? Say what you want to say. I ain't even tripping on the trolls because all I'm doing is just blocking you. Like, as soon as you say something out of line, I'm blocking your ass. So, I mean, I'm not even tripping, bro. And, like, I'm one of those dudes where, like, you know how people try to make you seem like you're not a tough guy because you block people? I personally don't care. You know what I'm saying? My phone bill was $483, and I paid it by myself. You feel me? So, I have no problem blocking people. So, if you want to say something dumb on my show so you can immediately get blocked and never be seen again, by all means, knock yourself out. You know what I'm saying? By all means, knock yourself out. Let me get up. All right, I'm on TikTok. Like folks be like, block me. I don't care. Block. Like literally, I'd be like, block, and then don't even care about it. Hey, let me go grab some water real quick. All right, I'm back. Let's get it. So, hey, that's the policy. You already know what it is. You will never in your life see me on somebody's show trolling them. So, you come up in here trolling. If you're a 49er fan, say what the hell you want to say. Be respectful. You're an Eagle fan, say what the hell you want to say. Cincinnati Bengals fan, say what the hell you want to say. Cincinnati Chiefs fan, say whatever the hell you want to say. You know what I'm saying? Say whatever hell you want to say. I'm not tripping. Those 4 teams legally can say whatever they want to say. Everybody else shut your ass up and sit back and shut up. You feel me? Because your ass is at the couch too. You feel me? Don't be mad because your couch came 2 weeks before mine. That's all it is. All right? So let's get it, man. Let's get it. So y'all already know whenever West Coast goes live, the 2 things you guys must do. First thing you must do is you must hit that share button. Second thing you guys know is you must hit that star button. So I need everybody right now, no matter where you're watching at, I need everybody to hit that share button or that star button. I'm going to go through this really quickly because like I said, I got to go to BMW. I got to take my lady's car to the BMW dealership to get a freaking, I don't know what it is, bro. But they told me I had to come in, so I got to go in. All right, so, yo, Matt Boone, what's up with you, Matt Boone? What's up with you, Frank Cartwright? What's up with you? Sheila Morris, what's up with you? Marcus, what's up with you? Camardi, what's up with you? Marcus, hit that star button. Lori, what's up, Lori? What's up, Lori? Thank you for the 200 stars. Adrian, hit that star button. Appreciate you, my boy. Jennifer, what's up, Jennifer? I like that. Jennifer, what's up with you? I like that. Hayward, what's up with you? Adrian, I see you. Matt Boone, I see you too, man. So, yo, if you have not already, make sure you guys hit that share button, and then make sure you guys hit that star button, all right? Make sure you guys hit that share button, and then make sure you guys hit that star button. Yeah, listen to me. Like I said, if you're one of those 4 teams, if your team is still in the playoffs, you can say whatever the hell you want to say, all right? Your team has earned that right. They're covering for you. You know what I'm saying? If your team ain't in the playoffs, shut your mouth. You feel me? That's why you don't see me talking nothing about nobody else. You feel me? I'm going to talk about my team. That's it. All right, yo, we had 31 shares and 341 people watching. That's ridiculous. Like, Cowboy Nation, knock it off, bruh. Y'all go hit that share button, bruh. I understand y'all mad at the Cowboys, but I did my job. You feel me? I went to 6 regular season games this year, and I went to every playoff game this year. Brought y'all content at every single one. I did my job. Y'all hit that share button, man. Stop playing with me. Hit that share button. We had 34 shares. Can we at least get to 100 shares? If everybody on here hits that share button one time, we'll be at 340 like that. You know what I'm saying? So let's do it. I need everybody to go do their job because y'all know West Coast going to do his. All right, so let's go. So first conversation of the day. I think you guys have already woke up. We all woke up to this morning, and that is, he says BMW is a lemon, good luck. Nah, not if you get it brand new. Mine's a 2022, so I ain't tripping. It's under warranty for the next 5 years. It could break down 3 or 4 times. I'm just take it back every time. You know what I'm saying? Every car is a lemon. You know what I'm saying? Every car is like an Apple phone. At some point, it breaks down. You know what I'm saying? Even electrics. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, back to the subject though. Real quick, Dan Quinn is being flew out, or as so one would say, he's getting flued out. Hold up real quick. Is getting flued out to Arizona, which is going to be a very short flight. The reason why I say flew is that's what the women say. You know what I'm saying? Dan Quinn is getting flew out to Arizona, which isn't a very far place to fly to from Texas. It's only like a 2-hour trip. But Dan Quinn is getting flew out by the Arizona Cardinals to to interview for the second time. That lets you know that the first time he interviewed was probably over the phone. But he is interviewing for the Arizona Cardinals for their head coach vacancy. Now, in my opinion, what do I think of this? What do I think of Dan Quinn going to the Arizona Cardinals? I'm going to be honest with you, man. I see it like this, bruh. I see it like this. The Arizona Cardinals are actually on our schedule next year. You know what I'm saying? For Dan Quinn, it makes good sense. The reason being is because he's back in the division where he knows the Seattle Seahawks. Not even do he know the Seattle Seahawks, he's also played he says flown. No, I said flew, Rick. I was making a joke, moron. You see these grown-ass men, how aggressive they are? I just explained that it was a joke. I say flew because that's what the ladies say. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Dan Quinn is going for his second interview. So I would assume that the first interview was over Skype, Zoom, or telephone. Now, do I think he will take – I'm going to tell you this right. Let's kill the notions of, oh, Dan Quinn doesn't want to be a head coach. Dan Quinn does want to be a head coach. You know what I'm saying? Dan Quinn actually does want to be a head coach. He does. You know what I'm saying? Because a man who does not want to be a head coach does not consistently go on interviews. You know what I'm saying? So Dan Quinn definitely wants a head coaching job somewhere. Hold on, man. Let me get this. I got a guy in here that his wife's not giving him the attention he needs, so that's why he's on here. He's on here. All right, there we go. Had to get him out of here real quick. So, yeah, Dan Quinn, the Arizona Cardinals have requested for the second time for Dan Quinn to interview with him. Now, do I think Dan Quinn is going to take the job? Listen to me. If Dan Quinn is offered the job, he should take the job. Listen, you don't consistently turn down head coaching jobs in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't consistently turn down jobs in the NFL. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, since this is definitely going to be the second time, I'm going to tell you like this. I think he's going to take it. And I'm going to tell you like this. I think the Dallas Cowboys know that he's going to take it. Because Jerry Jones specifically said in his interview that the Dallas Cowboys are prepared to lose Dan Quinn. That's what they said in their own. That's what Jerry Jones said in his interview, post-interview after losing to the San Francisco 49ers. You know what I'm saying? That's what Jerry Jones said. So I think the Dallas Cowboys kind of already know the direction that he's going to be going in. And to me, there's going to be a lot of names thrown out there. Keep it real with y'all for this first year. If Dan Quinn does decide to leave and take a head coaching job, I'm going to tell you this right here. I think that the Dallas Cowboys should keep whoever the assistant. You got to keep someone in the building that's already there. What's up with you, Auntie Inez? Appreciate you for tapping in. I'm going to tell you this right now. I definitely believe that the Dallas Cowboys need to hire within, because you don't need to hire from outside and then what that guy brings in doesn't work. Because think about this. The last time we did that, you were statistically the worst defense in football, and that was 2020. That was 2020. And I'm going to tell you this right now. I like Mike McCarthy, but I'm not trusting Mike McCarthy to hire a defensive coordinator. Not doing it. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because Nolan was his guy, and we fired him. You know what I'm saying? So I actually want to keep somebody. I want someone who is actually already in the organization and someone who has already been listening and developing into the things that Dan Quinn is. Because I'm going to be honest with you, man. I literally want to, I just want the best case scenario is that our defense stays exactly the same, even if you lose Dan Quinn. So what you're hoping really is that someone in this organization, I think that one of these coaches is really paying attention to Dan and picking up on the things that Quinn does so that they're able to orchestrate those into next year. And I'm going to tell y'all this right here. When the Dallas Cowboys hired Dan Quinn, you had to have known that there was no way that Dan Quinn was going to stay here the duration of that contract. So there's no way. There's no way. So the Cowboys theoretically should have already been prepared to lose him. That's what I think. All right. The Cowboys should have already known that at some point you was going to have to replace him. You know what I'm saying? So with that, the Cowboys should have already had a plan in place. So, and I actually think they do. I think it's either going to be Edwards or I think it's going to be your boy Joe Witt. That's what I think is going to happen. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm going to tell y'all something this. We play the Arizona Cardinals next year. We play the Arizona Cardinals next year. I'm going to tell y'all this right now. If we play the Arizona Cardinals with this exact same offense we have, we are not beating Dan Quinn, bro. We're not. I'm sorry to say it, but we're not beating Dan Quinn. So I'm going to tell you this right now. The Dallas Cowboys lose Dan Quinn, you need to literally change your entire offense. You're going to need to change your offense. And to be honest with you, you need to change your offense regardless. You need to change your offense regardless. Theoretically, you have had the same offense for the last 7 years. Because Kellen Moore came from the same tree as Scott Linehan. And their verbiage and a lot of those things are exactly the same. So if you lose Dan Quinn, you lose someone who knows who's been playing against your offense every day for the last 2 years. I'm sorry, bruh. Dan Quinn, Kellen Moore's not beating him. He not. So I think, to be honest with you, I don't think the Cowboys are going to make a move on Kellen Moore right now because Jerry Jones is an older guy who has compassion in his heart, and I don't think he's going to fire him knowing he's trying to get a job. You know what I'm saying? And to be honest with you, I know you, listen to me. I know you guys are upset, and I know you guys are mad, and I know you guys want to talk about Dak for the next hour. And I know you guys want me to sit up here and just be mad and scream and say all this over bond stuff, but I really can't, bro. I really can't. And you guys can say I'm not a fan or not, but a part of me doesn't feel like this season was a failure. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry. I know you guys feel like, oh my God, I did all this stuff. I'm pretty sure you guys didn't spend we all put in what we put in. We all put in what we put in, y'all. Like, we all put in. I ain't going to say my investment is greater because I spent more. I'm not going to say my investment in the team is greater because I have, because I'm away from my kids. I'm not going to say that. But what I'm saying is this. I understand we lost, but I'm going to keep it real with you guys. I don't feel the way I felt last year. Like, last year, I felt like the season was a failure. Like, unfortunately, I don't feel that way. Do I feel like we didn't achieve the goal? Hell yes. Like, I ain't even going to keep it 100 funky with you. I 100% cried walking out of this game. 100%. 100%. As soon as I heard my mama's voice, bruh, I started crying. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. But then even after I sit back, that's why I'm like, I'm not all like after last year, I was like, oh my God, like I wanted to quit. But I'm going to keep it real with y'all. Like, I don't, you can be mad. Listen, fan however you feel you need to fan. I'm not tripping. Take whatever you need to take. But unfortunately, 31 teams are going to feel the exact same way that you feel. You know what I'm saying? Typical Cowboy fan crying because they did not. You know what? I'll be that. I'm a delusional ass Cowboy fan. Yes, I've cried over my team. Abso-freaking-lutely I have. I cry over things that I'm passionate about. I don't care. I don't care. And you can't say I'm not a man. Shoot. You feel me? Like, I don't care about that. You feel me? Like, hell yeah, I cried. I cried in 2014 when they said Dez didn't catch it. I cried like a mother effer. I cried in 2016. You feel me? The only time I didn't cry, honestly, was 2018. I didn't cry after that game. After we lost in L.A., I didn't cry in that game. You feel me? And I'm going to tell you this right now. These people that are all overly proud and stamping all this crap in our comment box, guess what? When their team leaves at some point, they will too. This is the difference, bruh. It's okay. I'm not ashamed of that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna tell you why it brought tears to my eyes to hear my mom's voice. You wanna know why? Because I know the sacrifices that my mom had to make this past weekend just for me to go to the game, bruh. I got 4 kids, bruh. 4. I got a 6-year-old, an 8-year-old, a 13-year-old, and an 18-year-old at UCLA, pre-med. Right? Bro, I got a whole business. I got 4 businesses. 4 that I'm responsible for. You feel me? When I called my mom and she told me, before you talk about this, let me tell you, the customer such and such came, I took care of that for you, and such came, and I took care of that for you. When I heard that, that's what brought tears to my eyes. You feel me? Because I understand, like, damn, that's 8 months of my life. You feel me? Committed. And you know what? That I love about being that passionate about something? That, bro, when we do get it, it's going to feel so great. You feel me? Like, we're not the Cubs. We're not the Philadelphia Eagles. Salute to the Philadelphia Eagles. But we're not the Philadelphia Eagles. We didn't wait 100 years. But I promise you this right now. Think about this. Eagles fans, when they finally won the Super Bowl, they were so happy they ate shit. He said, you know what? If you don't cry, that's all right with you. You're just going to get blocked. We won't even have your response. All the tough men, all the overly tough men that sound borderline. I ain't going to say that. But whatever. I'm going to just bought. Hey, the block button, the Matumbo button is out. That's all it is. You feel me? But yeah, man, like, I get it, man. This week is going to be hard. This week is going to be hard for Cowboy fans. I already know. This week is going to be hard for Cowboy fans. The reason why this is going to be hard for Cowboy fans is because you had the expectations. The only reason why you had expectations is because you felt that it could be done. Like, I'm going to be honest with you guys. The reason why you are disappointed in your team is because you believed your team could do it. If you didn't believe your team would do it, you couldn't. Like, listen to me. Do you honestly think, I'm going to give you an example. I'm going to give you an example right now. Are Texans fans disappointed right now? No, they're not. You want to know why? Because they had no expectations. Like, you know what I'm saying? They had no expectations. The reason why Cowboy fans are upset is because you saw expectations. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why. So all y'all folks that say you don't like Dak and Dak's not a good quarterback, then why did you even expect for him to beat the number 2 defense in football? If you believe that Dak was whack before this game, why did you believe that he was even going to win the game? Like, I'm just asking you guys your own words. Because, like, think about this. Some of you guys be lying to yourself anyway. Think about this. Most of you guys went into this game not believing he could win anyway. Then when he lost, you guys came back with the same stuff that you said afterwards. So it's like most of you guys, like, listen to me. What's the problem that we lost? Most of you guys didn't even believe he was a good quarterback anyway. So I don't understand. So that's what I'm saying. Cowboy fans, y'all be lying to yourself. Like, Cowboy fans are literally like Trump. They're like these non-Trump supporters. You want to know why? Because everybody tried to say that nobody liked Donald Trump. But he got 77 million votes. No, some of y'all lying. Some of y'all blacks, Mexicans, whites, Asians that be telling your friends that you hate Trump, your ass went down there and voted for him. You want to know why? Because 77 million votes is proof. It's proof that you did. You feel me? So that's why I say, Cowboy fans, chill the hell out, bro. Take the loss like a damn organization. Like, take the loss like the Buffalo Bills are, bro. Like, we need to learn, like, we need to go call up some Buffalo Bills fans and ask them, hey, how y'all doing? You know what they're going to say? We doing good, man. Yeah, this shit hurts, but you know what we going to do? We just going to we gonna pack these pads up for a couple months, and then guess what we going to do? We going to pull them back out. You trying to get rid of your quarterback? Hell no, I ain't trying to get rid of my quarterback. You know who our quarterback was before Josh Allen was? Eli Emmanuel. Yeah, I know he ain't do nothing this year, but now I ain't trying to go back to that. Josh 5 is a top 5 quarterback in what book? He wasn't top 5 this year. He threw just as many interceptions as Dak did. Top 5 quarterbacks in football didn't even make the playoffs this year. You know what I'm saying? So listen, all y'all Cowboy fans that are now everything, like, listen to me. It's so funny too, because Cowboy fans have literally turned into I'm everything against my team. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen to me. Stop acting like a freak. Listen, I'm going to lose some people, but I'm going to say it. Stop acting like a coward, bro. Some of y'all Cowboy fans are straight cowards, bro. Straight cowards. I need to start screenshotting y'all ass, bro. Y'all cowardly, lying ass fans, bro. Like, I don't even give a damn, bro. I got 7 months. If you don't follow me no more, I'm not tripping. Not tripping, bro. But some of y'all act like cowardly lions. I can pick out some of y'all folks that was riding with Dak just last week. Now y'all saying this bull crap. Like, bro, y'all crazy, bro. Like, y'all straight crazy, bro. Like, y'all crazy. And I'm going to tell y'all this right here. What makes it even more crazy is last week the boy played like a god. And guess what? Y'all said the exact same thing. The exact same thing. So I'm going to tell y'all, people be saying we don't deserve Dak, but I'm going to be honest with you, y'all do deserve Dak. You want to know why? Because there ain't nothing you can do about it. So you're going to have to shut up and accept him as your quarterback. And some of y'all need that. Like, I'm going to keep it 100 with y'all. Some of y'all need that. You still got people out here saying, oh, the Cowboys did right by releasing Jalen Smith. Well, how did that work out 2 years later? You still got dummies out here saying, oh, the Cowboys was smart by trading Amari Cooper. Yes, after you went and got 3 different receivers to try to think about this. Cowboys brought in 3 receivers that couldn't do what Amari Cooper did. 3. You know what I'm saying? Well, if you don't support it, then no more than bye, cuz. Goodbye. Because you being fake as hell. Goodbye. All y'all fake ass Cowboy fans, you want to turn on your quarterback? I'll see you in 7 months. You ain't gonna watch my content. I don't care. Get out of here, bro. I got into content creation so I can say what the hell I want to say. I didn't get into content creator so I can be watching and seeing what I gotta say and who I'm not gonna say. Hell nah, bruh. It's a privilege to watch my content, bruh. You want to know why? Because I do this shit for free. That's why. So, no, we not about to do 7 months of y'all turning on your own team, bruh. Y'all need to learn how to freaking ride, bruh. 31 other teams is going to be in the same position as you. 31. 31. Like 31. 31 other teams are going to be in the exact situation. My guy over here says, bro, when fans speak on the inconsistency of Dak or being disappointed, listen, you can be disappointed. You can be disappointed. And you can be whatever you want to be at your quarterback. You can be. But I'm going to tell you guys, the bad thing about it is you didn't give him that love last week, 2 weeks ago when he beat Tampa Bay. You guys were saying the exact same thing. You feel me? Christopher says I'm emotional like a woman. Well, you know what? I might be. I might be. Like, I'm going to keep it real with you. I might be. I might be. Like, I'm going to keep it real with you. I might be. I might actually be. You feel me? And guess what? My woman like it that way. So I'm going to stay that way. Like, I'm going to tell you, this entire season was a combination of us making mistakes and trying to fix them. We were literally trying to, listen, the Dallas Cowboys did dumb crap in the offseason that we literally used our regular season to fix. Like, think about that. Your wide receiver. Bro, we spent almost 2 months talking about Odell Beckham. You want to know why? Because somebody thought it was a bright idea to get rid of Amari Cooper. And guess what? A lot of y'all supported that. A lot of y'all supported that, bruh. When I was screaming for the Dallas Cowboys to trade for Raekwon Smith, a lot of y'all didn't support that. Then LVE went down, and your defense looked like trash for 3 weeks. You guys, remember, give Kelvin Joseph a try. Oh, give Kelvin Joseph a try. Remember that, bruh? Like, you guys, listen to me, I'm sorry, bruh, but a lot of you guys have been wrong. And guess what? It's cost us. Just saying. It's cost us. Like, y'all be so wishy-washy going back with stuff that, yeah, it's cost us. Like, bro, we could not stop. Listen to me. I told you guys back in training camp, we can't stop the run. Listen to me. I told you guys in the San Francisco game last year, bro, we can't stop the run. If you cannot stop the run and you cannot run the damn ball, you will not win Super Bowls. That's just what it is. And guess what? The San Francisco 49ers prove me right every single year. I told you guys that if you run the ball successfully and you stop the run, it doesn't matter who's your quarterback. The 49ers have now they're going to the NFC Championship 2 years in a row, and they had Jimmy Garoppolo last year, they had Trey Lance last year, and they've done that with 5 different quarterbacks. 5. You know what I'm saying? We didn't stop the run. We gave up 125 yards. And then we gave up, I'm going to tell you this right now, we gave up 7.5 yards in the fourth quarter alone. They were getting 7 yards in the fourth quarter. 7. We were giving up 7 yards a carry in the fourth quarter. Like, when did we stop the run? When they got them two first downs back to back, when did we stop the run versus the 49ers? When? We didn't stop the run. What is y'all talking about? Like, we stopped the run because they didn't run for 200 yards? Huh? Like, we did, is that what we're equating that now to? We didn't stop the run, bro. They was averaging 7.5 yards in the fourth quarter. What is you talking about? Did y'all watch that game? Like, did y'all watch that game? Like, I'm going to tell y'all what kept this defense so tired. 37 passing attempts. I'm going to tell y'all this right now. If I just looked at the stats alone, I would have told you we lost. You want to know why? Because most games where we throw the ball 35 times and over, we don't win, bruh. And I'm going to tell you this right here. The biggest indictment on this game is this. When you're starting running back or when Tony Pollard went down, you did not give your other running back the ball one time. The Cowboys came in this game looking to throw the ball. Like, I'm just being honest with you. We didn't. Malik Davis got 0 carries, bro. Malik Davis, who actually played. Think about this. Tony Pollard got hurt. They brought in Malik Davis and never gave them the ball. I'm going to ask you guys a question. Who was at the game? Or, you know what? You guys saw the game. I'm going to ask you guys a question. How many times did you guys feel like that Tony Pollard was about to break one? Appreciate you, Lori. Moore didn't trust the third-string running back. She should have. If you don't trust him, you don't put him in a uniform. Like, I'm going to tell you this right now. How many times did it literally look like Tony was about to bust one? We needed speed in that game. Listen to me. 2 things I would have did in that game. I would have put a wide receiver in the backfield just like San Francisco did. Or I would have gave Malik Davis the ball one time. Think about this. How do you say you don't trust him if you don't even give him the ball? Like, that's not a he don't trust him. I'm gonna be honest with you. I feel like if Tony Pollard wouldn't have got hurt, he probably still wouldn't have got the ball. I'm just being real with you. Like, I believe, right, I'm going to be honest with you right now, because he only had 4 carries when he got hurt. Like, I'm just being real with you. He only had 4 carries when he got hurt. So, and I'm going to tell y'all this right now, bruh. Let's talk about this subject real quick so I can get this out the way. Is the NFL rigged? No, it's not rigged. And the only time Cowboys want to talk about the NFL being rigged is after we lose. So, there you go. There goes my official answer on that. Stop inboxing me that dumbass TikTok video. I swear, for God, y'all inbox me every TikTok video, but ain't nobody sending me no film. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody going to go and clip no film, no all 22, but y'all want to send me a TikTok of some 12-year-old kid on his computer talking about the NFL is rigged. That motherfucker ain't even old enough to bet. He ain't even old enough to gamble. Talking about the NFL is rigged. Like, stop sending me TikTok videos, bruh. Like, if it ain't from, like, all 22, if it ain't from, like, Kurt Warner, stop sending me that crap, bruh. Y'all up here sending me videos from dudes that got less followers than me. Like, stop sending me that. Like, if it's Shannon Sharp, all that other stuff, stop sending me that stuff. I don't need to know the latest of what Shannon Sharp said. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell y'all this right now. The NFL is not rigged. You want to know why? Because the NFL is governed by the federal government. And sports betting is extremely illegal. So it's like, you're gonna tell me that the NFL found a way to rig live sports? Okay. So they're paying the referees to throw the game, even though they're already paying the referees. Let's say that one more time. The NFL is paying referees to throw games and mess up, even though they're already paying them. And I'm going to ask you guys a question. Who do you think the Cowboys would make? If you're the NFL, would you make more money off of a Cowboys Super Bowl or any other Super Bowl? Like, I'm just curious. The Dallas Cowboys are the largest fan base in all of football, sports in general. How does it not benefit the NFL for the Cowboys to be in the Super Bowl? Cowboys, I love y'all, but we're not about to entertain that because those type of conversations make us look dumb. Especially when you say that type of stuff after a loss. Like, you know what I mean? What's up, Craig? I see you. Like, why would the NFL, if the NFL was really rigged, they would rig it for the team with the biggest franchise to win it? Because that's what's most beneficial. Can I ask you guys a question? Why do you guys think you guys always play first in the NFL? You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell y'all this real quick. If sports is rigged and you're still watching it, you're a dumbass. Like, think about that. You're dumb. You're an idiot. You're an idiot. I'm just being real with you. If you're a fan of a sport and you think it's rigged and you're still buying tickets and watching games and having hopeful feelings, you're an idiot. You're an idiot. Like, you're an imbecile. Maybe that's the official word. You're an imbecile. You're not an idiot, because an idiot is someone who knows what they're doing and they continue to do it. Like, can you bet on WWE? Like, does anybody want to take a $50 bet on WWE? Anybody? Anybody? Or does anybody want to take a bet? Anybody? I got a $50 bet on WWE. Anybody want to take it? You know what I'm saying? Like, what is wrong with y'all, bro? Y'all don't stop sending me that goof troop stuff, bro. Stop sending me this stuff. Because every time y'all send me this stuff, I'm going to tell you what y'all be thinking in your head, oh my God, West Coast is going to be so impressed with this. And then all I do is be like, that's all I do. Like, that's all I do. Professional sports is not rigged. You want to know why? Because no one's trying to go to federal penitentiary, bro. Nobody's trying to go to federal penitentiary. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's trying to go to federal history. Like, think about, like, nobody's trying to go to federal prison. You know what I'm saying? So no, the NFL is not rigged. Yes, Kittle was. That wasn't an illegal play. Yes, it was. It was an illegal play. It was. But I'm going to tell you guys another illegal play. You know, when we were playing the Raiders and the referee pulled out the piece of paper and used the piece of paper, that was illegal. Because you cannot use any type of foreign object to mark a spot on a call. You cannot at all. And he used a piece of paper. That was illegal. That was highly illegal. I know, because being a coach, I got to go to these rules. I got to do all these rules modules and crap. You know what I'm saying? All sports are rigged there. Leroy, be quiet. I'm looking at Leroy. Okay, Leroy, I get now why you saying stuff like that, Leroy. WWE isn't a sport. Sports aren't rigged. Entertainment is rigged. You know what I'm saying? Entertainment is definitely rigged. But professional sports is not rigged. And if they find out you're rigging it, your ass is going to prison. LOL, I never forgot. Yeah, but listen, like, you guys remember that call? Like, if you're a Raiders fan, you know what you're saying. The NFL's rigged. Want to know why? Because they also had the tuck rule. Like, they also had the tuck rule. Remember the tuck rule? Hey, y'all, we had 2,900 stars. Can we get to 5,000? Kittle was an ineligible player because he was covered up by the left tackle. That's true. They just missed it. And the NFL is not rigged or scripted. Stop sounding dumb, y'all. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it right now. Y'all sound like a woman that's been divorced. Stop it. Just stop it right now. Just stop it. We lost. Like, we lost. We lost to the 49ers. Stop it. Like, just stop it. Just stop it. Y'all making us look bad right now. Like, we did what every team in the NFL is going to do this year except for one. Lost. Losing is a part of football. You didn't lose because it was rigged. You lose because your quarterback threw 2 interceptions. Your offensive coordinator didn't recognize that he was having a bad game. You know what I'm saying? Like, those are the reasons why we lost. The NFL is not entertainment, sir. The NFL is a professional sport, sir. If it was entertainment, they would have canceled the whole season in 2020. But guess what they did? They still had games without fans. Fans provide the entertainment portion of the game. So, yes, it is entertaining, but this is not an entertainment business. No. Everything around the NFL is entertainment. But the actual game is a professional game. I don't really care who wins next week. Y'all gonna be mad, but I literally think that I think it's gonna be 49ers. I don't know who's gonna be in the AFC. I don't really care. But I think the 49ers are gonna beat the Eagles. And I know y'all want me to be all mad because blah, 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 but I don't think the Eagles can beat them. I don't. I don't think the Eagles. I do not think that the Eagles offense is going to be able to score 12 points. I don't. You know what I'm saying? Talking about the excuse, sports is rigged, bro. That's why, you know what? I'm gonna block you because I'm gonna suspend you for a couple minutes. People who say dumb stuff you go sit down at the little table. Talk about the loss. Stop making excuses. Talking about, you know what, Ron? I am talking about the loss, but you're a non-Cowboy fan, so you just want me to sit up here and just yell and scream. So I'm gonna get you out of here real quick too. Go ahead and get you on to your next haircut. The whole Super Bowl is entertainment. No, the whole Super Bowl is not entertainment. The game is an actual game. It's an actual game. Questions. Are we keeping Zeke? I believe we are keeping Zeke, but I believe he's going to rewrite his contract, though. And I'm going to tell you this. If Zeke is already saying that he'll take less money, that lets me know that they've already come to him with a pay cut. Hey, anybody that wants to talk about Dak getting traded, Andrew, I want you to Google his contract and tell me if it's possible first. Because I think a lot of times you guys ask me questions that you can easily get the answers for. Like, listen to me. If you can get the answer from just Googling, don't ask me. Google, can the Dallas Cowboys trade Dak Prescott? The internet's going to tell you fast. Did you speak on Quinn? Think he could stay? No, I don't think he could stay. If you're Dan Quinn, why would you want to stay? Tommy, you ain't got to call him an idiot. I don't think he knew. Andrew, I don't think Andrew knew. Andrew is he looks like a newer guy, new face in here. So I don't think Andrew knew. He said you would say the Niners because that couldn't get the job. No, I wouldn't say. No, I would say the Niners because they have a really good-ass defense. That's why. What are you talking about? Like, we have a better offense than the Eagles do, and we can only score 12 points. So, yes, it's hard for me to believe that the Eagles are going to be able to beat them. And the Eagles can't stop the run. And the 49ers are going to run the football. So, that's all I'm saying. Do you honestly think I want the team that beat me to be in the Super Bowl? Like, you honestly think I hate the Eagles that much? I mean, I hate the 49ers that much? Like, I wish they both would tie. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, I think that the 49ers are going to win because they're going to run the football. I'm just being real. Cowboys offense is better than the Eagles. You can go look at that yourself. Will the Cowboys keep Pollard? Well, Pollard is injured right now. So, I mean, he has a broken fibula. Listen, the internet's going to tell you that he's going to be back in 3 to 4 months. But I'm going to tell you this right now. The internet also told you that Michael Gallup was going to be back. And guess what? Michael Gallup gave you 400 yards in 15 games. So even if he is back, Will he be Tony Pollard? Franchise tagging him for me is out of the question. I'm not giving nobody no guaranteed $10 million, and I don't even know when you're coming back. And I don't even know how you're going to be when I come back. Hell no. I love the channel. Jess just needs weapons around him and be on a great wide receiver OC. I appreciate you, West Coast. Appreciate you, my boy Max Fries. Hell no. Hell no. You know what I'm saying? Hell no. I'm not giving him no franchise tag. Why? You have a broken fibula. Like, I want to ask you a question. How many teams do you think are going to be knocking on Tony Pollard's door to sign him with a broken fibula? I'm just curious. What teams do y'all think are going to be lined up to sign him with a broken fibula? At the running back position. A position that most teams don't even value anyway. You got some teams, like, think about this. The 49ers got a damn wide receiver playing running back too. Like, Carolina gave Christian McCaffrey away. You know what I'm saying? Like, before I try to give him a franchise tag, this is what I would do to Tony Pollard. I would give Tony Pollard a 3-year deal like Michael Gallup. I would not pay him no $8-9 million, though. Think about this. Michael Gallup's made $11 million this year. And y'all was wondering why I was so hard on Michael Gallup and that contract. He made $11 million this year. Gave you 15 games and 480 yards and like 3 touchdowns. Now, at some point, somebody going to be able to tell. The Jets aren't going to do that because the Jets didn't even sign Le'Veon Bell. They didn't even want Le'Veon Bell, and Le'Veon Bell was healthy. They wanted to franchise tag him. They didn't want to sign him. No. He went, not Le'Veon Bell. It was not Le'Veon Bell. Le'Veon Bell was coming from Pittsburgh. He went to the Jets. No. Damn, my mind just went blank. It wasn't Le'Veon Bell. It was what was a freaking running back? My mind just went blank. My mind literally just went blank. You know what I'm saying? But long story, yeah. Like, you're not. I don't think the only reason why you franchise tag Tony Pollard is if you have teams that are out there. But I don't think teams are going to be looking into signing him. Like, I don't believe so. I think that's a hard pill for me to say. I don't think there's going to be a market for him. Like, because you got to think like this. A team is not just going to give him a contract off of 1 year. That's just not how it works. Not at the running back position. And then think about this. Now you're an injured running back. So, yeah, even though you are 100%, they don't know how it's going to do. Like, think about this. Dez broke his fibula and then turned around and broke his foot again. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised if a team didn't sign him. Like, I wouldn't be. I see hurt players. Oh, nobody signed OBJ. Like, you know what I mean? Nobody signed him. And think about this. He's a running back. They still love wide receivers in the NFL. They don't love running backs. Melvin Gordon, that's what it was. Melvin Gordon didn't get signed. Man, they let that boy walk. Twice now. They don't value running backs in the NFL. So that's why I say, like, that injury probably kept him in Dallas. Because the only team that's probably going to pay him while he's injured, because think about this, even if they say, oh, he's going to be ready week 1, but think about this. Bro, if you're going to move away from Zeke and make Tony Pollard your starting running back, that means he's going to have to do more. That means he's going to have to do all the pass blocking that Zeke does and the running back. So that doesn't even make sense. Think about this. You're asking Tony Pollard to come back stronger. Theoretically, if you walk away from Zeke and add Tony Pollard needs to put on like 5 to 10 pounds, or he's going to get killed in the pass game. Like, in order for Tony Pollard to do everything that Zeke does, he has to put on 10 pounds. He has to. Even Zeke did. Zeke had to put on 10 pounds. That's why he got bigger. So it's like you want him to be pass blocking and running the ball coming off of a broken fibula? Like, I get it. Some of you guys don't like me, or some of you guys get irritated by me because I'm aggressive. But listen to me. Just close your eyes and just listen to what I'm saying. That shit don't make common sense. And we do need Tony Pollard to be Zeke because you won't have Zeke. So, yes, you do. Who's going to do the pass blocking? Who's going to do that? Like, and I'm going to tell y'all something. I'm going to pause real quick. If you watch my show and you can't agree with nothing I say, it's you. It's you. It's not me. It's you. Especially if you're a Cowboy fan. If you're a Cowboy fan and you listen to my content and you can't agree with anything I say, it's you, bruh. It's you. You know what I'm saying? It's you. You know, and it's funny because people are like, oh, yeah, that he's my Matt. I'm going to read one more. I'm going to give you one more chance, Matt, because all yesterday, bro, that's all you did was troll yesterday. Like, listen to me. For all you guys that watch my content and instantly you say that you can do better, do it, bro. Do it. Like, Matt, maybe you need to stop watching my content so much and go make some videos. Like, I would love to hear some of you guys' takes on some of this stuff. Because it's easy to be the guy in the comment box. And I'm going to tell you this right now. Don't hit me with that I don't have time, because the folks that say they don't have time be in my comments all day. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to tell you this right now. If you watch my content for an hour and a half and you're a Cowboy fan and you can't agree with nothing I say, that's you, bruh. That's not me. That's not me, bruh. That's you. That's you. All right? So some of y'all need to check that, bruh. But think about this. You want to know why? Think about this. Hold up. He says, all I'm doing is adding to the conversations, trying to be a listen, don't be a devil's advocate. He died in the end of the movies anyway. I don't need devil's advocates. I need helpers. I need folks that's going to help me. I don't need no mother. Listen to me. In 2023, I got enough devils in my life. Get out of here. I need some goddamn angels and some supporters around this mother effer. We just lost to the same team 2 years in a row. We need more content creators. We need more guys watching film, spitting that real, so these fans will stop listening to Skip Bayless and all these other dummies. I don't need nobody playing a devil in my life. I got my own devils that's assigned to me, and they do their jobs very well. You know what I'm saying? Be my helper. If I'm wrong, correct me. Show me where I'm wrong. Show me the film. That's what we need. We don't need devil's advocates. We don't need any of that. Have you seen the movie? It didn't end well. You know what I'm saying? We need more voices. You know what I'm saying? Adrian says, Adrian, we've been talking football, bro. We've been talking football. We've been talking football. Your mic is fuzzy as... What do you mean it's fuzzy? It sounds fuzzy, Woozy Gaming? Woozy Gaming, it sounds fuzzy. Hey, does my mic sound weird? Does my mic sound weird? If it does, I will get my boy Star Breezy to help me fix it. Because he's the one that's... I bought all this stuff, but he's the one that set it all up. So how does you got a lot of static? What? Why y'all didn't tell me that? How I sound? Look, how I sound now. I'm gonna go get a new cord today. How I sound now? Damn. See, they can't hear it on the other platforms because they're listening straight to my voice. All right, I'm gonna go get a new. I will go get a new cord today. I will go get a new cord today. Hold up real quick. Let me see if I can hear it on mine. It ain't. It's only gonna. Listen, it's only gonna. I'm only using my program to be on YouTube, so you're only gonna hear it on YouTube. You're only gonna hear it on YouTube. So yeah, on YouTube, on Instagram, on Twitter, you're only gonna hear it on that. You think Barkley resigns with the Giants? I do. It's the court. I think it is the court. I apologize, y'all. I'm gonna try to fix it. I'm trying to see if I can hear it. It's all good. I only got like a couple more minutes. If the boys really want to Zeke about a pay cut and he agreed to it, that means to me that the boys will be looking to re-sign Pollard. No, that doesn't. Tony Pollard and Zeke have nothing to do with each other financially. They have nothing to do with each other. Just to be honest with you, they have nothing to do with each other. But I will tell you this. There's no way the Dallas Cowboys are walking away from Ezekiel Elliott, and because you got to think like this: if you're going to throw the ball 35 times, you're going to need someone to pass block. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be honest with you: you have got so much invested in Zeke that it's like, isn't it weird that like everybody around Kellen Moore eventually starts diminishing in talent? Like everybody. Like, just everybody. Pollard's going to be good. Yeah, we hope so. But we don't know that. And I'm not believing random people on Facebook and YouTube. I'm sorry. Not after what I saw from Michael Gallup. I can't believe it. You know what I'm saying? I just can't believe it. Like, I love y'all, but I don't trust y'all like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't trust it. So, yeah, I'm not going to. I'm down to restructure Zeke's contract. Definitely down to restructure Zeke's contract. If he's down to take a pay cut, I'll do it. And then guess what? When Tony Pollard comes back, I'll cut him then. But I'm not cutting him today. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you this right now. Gallup was not the same receiver, bro. Like, he's not the same receiver. And I don't like raining on people's parade, but listen to me. I told you guys that the signing of Michael Gallup was not good. When we did it, I told you guys it wasn't a good signing. You know what I'm saying? You cannot trade. Listen to me. Let me name some players that you guys need to stop saying trade. You cannot trade Tony Pollard because he does not have a contract. You cannot trade Dak Prescott because he has a non-trade clause in his contract. Don't say those names no more. Let Pollard go and find another speed back. Yes, we need Zeke. He is a pounder and pass blocker for sure. You know what, Joseph? You know what? The only thing about it is, Joseph, it's hard for me to say that. It's hard for me to say just all the way let him go. Simply reasons because I think you're going to be able to get a good deal on him because of his injury. You know what I'm saying? Listen to me, before y'all say the words trade this player, I want you to pretend like you're a team and would you trade for Michael Gallup? TJ Beats, if you were the Cardinals, would you trade for Michael Gallup? Listen to me. Y'all always want to trade players that you don't want. But if I'm the team you're trying to trade him to, why would I want him? You know what I'm saying? No, Matt, if you want free speech, start your own platform. This is West Coast democracy. You're going to do what you asked to do over here, your ass going to get blocked. And you will never be thought of again. Like, free speech don't exist. I'm prior military, and I know for a fact it don't exist. Yeah, you can speak freely, but them words come with consequences, my boy. Them words come with consequences. Like, I'm just curious. Why would a team trade for Michael Gallup? People be like, oh, we should trade Brett Mayer. Okay. Okay. How do you trade him, though? For y'all that's saying trade Dak Prescott, how do you get Dak to listen to me? Dak is the one that put the no trades clause in his contract. So you know what that means? That means he wants to be a Dallas Cowboy. Why would Dak just wake up after losing in the second round of the playoffs and say, I don't want to be a Cowboy no more, after he's the one that threw the interceptions? You know what I'm saying? I'm just curious. I'm just curious. Why would Dak wake up after losing in the second round of the playoffs, not the first, the second round of the playoffs? Why would he then wake up and be like, oh, I don't want to be here, after he held out to get a no-trade clause in his contract? And you're not releasing or trading him after June 1st either, because it goes from $98 million. Listen to me, June 1st is a $58 million cap hit. The Dallas Cowboys are not doing that. No, there is no way of getting out of Dak's contract this year, because if you release him, if you just flat out release him, you eat $89 million. If you release him after June 1st, you eat $59 million. No, Jerry Jones is not about to have the largest hit on a quarterback after losing in the second round of the playoffs. You're not going to do that, bruh. That's why I say, that's why I say, Cowboy fans, I know y'all mad, but this season was not a failure. This season was not a failure. It's not what we wanted to achieve, but it was not a failure. And I'm going to tell you this right now. If we go do some of the stuff that y'all want to do, we're going to win 2 games next year. Do you want to know why? Just because you're mad at your quarterback? My boy says, sorry to speak it, but this bald head nigga speaking facts. Level 150, I love the reals, man. I love the real ones. Listen, you're an idiot if you're talking about trading Dak, okay? I want to offend you. If you feel offended, good, because I've already explained it 3 times that Dak has a no-trade clause in his contract. So if you're still asking that question, you're an idiot. There you go. There you go. There you go. So before you ask that question, you want to say, am I an idiot? I'm not an idiot. So why would I ask that question? Okay, there you go. I'm just being real with you. At this point, if you're asking that question, I'm trying to offend you. You're an idiot. If you keep asking that question about Dak Prescott being traded, you're an idiot. And I hope you're offended. Because when people get offended, you know what they do? They change or they check out. This is real. Now, I don't have a dog. Well, I do have dog. I have Frenchies, man. Y'all can hear him, huh? Y'all know I own a company called West Coast Frenchies. You know what I'm saying? I got a new litter coming out in about next month. He said, listen to me, Jay Mason, you're dumb too. You want to know why? Because Cooper Rush is a free agent. Cooper Rush is a free agent. And then my question is this. Why would Cooper Rush re-sign with the Dallas Cowboys to be a backup quarterback after he wins 4 games and y'all told him that he was best thing since sliced bread? Y'all don't think that Cooper Rush, I'm going to tell y'all, a lot of y'all got loser mentality. Cooper Rush is a free agent. How is he even on your team right now? You know what? Some of the stuff people say about us is true. Some of the stuff they say about our fans is true. That's all I'm saying. Hey, listen to me. There is a fake profile called Henry Hinkins. If you send him money, you're an idiot. You want to know why? Because my name ain't Henry Hinkins. And then I'm going to ask you a question. Do I look like the guy that has a guy out there collecting money on my behalf? Just everybody look at me for 33 seconds. Everybody just get a look at me. Let me turn to the left. Let me do a 360. Do I look like the type of guy that has another guy on the internet collecting money on my behalf? Do I look like that guy? I'm going to tell you this. If you send your money to Henry Hinkins, you're supporting terrorism. That's all I'm going to say. God damn it. Because I don't know what he's using the money for. But you're supporting terrorism. Okay? Be American and support the real West Coast. If you send your money to Henry Hinkins on the internet who's telling y'all that he worked for West Coast, while I'm telling you I don't know this man, you're supporting terrorism. That's all I'm going to say. Congratulations. The FBI will be knocking on your door at some point this year. Your ass is supporting terrorism. You feel me? Henry Hinkins is not me. Like, do I look like I have a mother that would name me Henry? Like, do I look like a Henry? Like, I'm just curious, bro. Like, and listen to me. If you send your money to him, don't inbox me. West Coast, they took my money. Yeah, I listen to me. If you, and I'm not even gonna say that because there's been some people that did get their money taken. But listen, there is a fake profile on social media. There is a lot of fake profiles on social media that are pretending to be West Coast Cowboy. But listen to me. I'm not even going to say it's not me. You know it's not me. And if you need to prove it's not me, call me. 909-301-7804. There you go. There goes my cell phone number. You feel me? 909-301-7804. Guess what? My cell phone got the same block power as social media. So I don't even care. But before you send some money to someone that you don't know saying it's me, just call 909-301-7804 and I will answer. And guess what? That's what. But I'm going to tell y'all this real quick. You grown ass men, I am not your girlfriend. Stop sending me these long ass text messages. Get out of here, bro. My season just ended like y'all. You think I want to read all that? Like, give me a break. The fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, all these long-ass text messages y'all be sending, send that shit to your girlfriend, bruh. Like, I love y'all, but damn, give me a break. You feel me? Can I get 2 days? Somebody calling me right now. You see what I'm talking about? Look at this. Somebody decided to call me right now. Let me call West Coast. And I ask, hello? Hello? You see what I'm saying? Clowns, bruh, and they gonna get blocked. There you go. Now, everybody know the number is real. If you need West Coast, 909-301-7804. If you want to run the damn ball hat, bang my line. Inbox me. Call me line. I don't give a damn. You feel me? He says y'all tripping if y'all sending him text messages. You know what? I don't even really care. I don't really care because, listen to me, you only get one chance with West Coast. If you do something dumb, I just simply block you. That's it. And then I never think about you again. You feel me? So, 909-301-7804. Call. I ain't tripping. You know what I'm saying? If it's about life or death, if it's about money, call me. If it's about cowboy stuff, inbox me on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, because that's where I live. You know what I'm saying? It's imagine sending him text like, what the hell? Look at all these people calling me now. Hello. Hello. Hey, bro, you don't see me live right now? It's all good, man. My boy, appreciate it. All right. You feel me? So the phone line is real. That's what I'm doing now. Like, I'll take them calls all day. You know what I'm saying? But just get on the phone, get off the phone. You know what I mean? If you need prayer, call me. I'll pray for you. You need $20, don't call me. Get out of here, man. I got 4 kids. Don't call me. I'm playing. Listen to me. You need $20 and you didn't gave me some money. You didn't support me. Listen to me. There's some folks out there that I didn't held down. They know who it is. There's a couple folks out there that I didn't held down. You feel me? You hear me? Like, it's a couple folks, and they know what's up, and I know what's up. You know what I'm saying? And y'all don't need to know what's up because it is what's up. You feel me? But if you support me, you sending me cash. You listen to me. If you is wearing a run a damn ball hat, you watching all my goddamn content, sharing my content, you sending me stars and super chats. Motherfucker, if you ever short $10 on your goddamn on a soda pop, hit me. I got you. I ain't tripping. Like, I'm not tripping. You feel me? Like, if you really supporting your boy, if you really support me, and you West Coast, I need like $15, I need $20. I busted a tire. Listen, if I can get you, I get you. That's just what it is. If I can get you, I get you. I ain't tripping. I let the support goes both ways here. Like, literally, there has been Cowboy fans that support me that have literally been like, West Coast. Matter of fact, somebody hit me 3 days ago on my mama. I'm not going to say his name, but somebody, and they watching right now, somebody hit me 3 days ago. West Coast, I just blew out a tire on the side of the road. I say, bro, what you need? He said, man, tires are like $35. I sent him $40. You want to know why? Because when I say send stars, this dude's always looking out. When I say share, my boy's always looking out. You feel me? He always looking out. So that love goes back both ways. But if you know you ain't sharing and supporting and you ain't looking out for me, you already know not to ask me. Like, you already know not to ask me. Like, you already know not to ask me. But if you need prayer, bang my line. I'll answer my phone. I'll pray for you at any time. Don't matter what the time of day is, I'll pray for you. I know how to pray in 30 seconds too. You know what I'm saying? Real quick, dear Father, thank you for this great door, Lord. I ask you, whoever's watching right now, that you touch them, pray them, heal them physically, spiritually, and mentally, Lord. We thank you. Let them have a great day, and let them all, whatever it is they're going through, Lord, give them strength to get through it. In Jesus' name I pray. Amen. Boom. You feel me? All right, man. Hey, man, don't quit. That's all you're going to get. Hey, bro, don't quit. I ain't no doctor, but I can tell you what they tell me. Don't quit. Just don't quit, bro. He says tires cost $35. A used tire does. Southern California, a used tire costs you about $35. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I'm out, man. Speaking of tires, I need to go take my lady car to go drop it off and some more stuff. But yeah, the support, listen to me. I'm going to tell y'all this right now. I am perfectly fine with raising my children, loving my wife, and talking Cowboys for the rest of my life. I'm good. So guess what? We're going to be right back today. The end of the season does not mean the end of anything for West Coast. It only means the beginning of a new season. That's just what it is, man. You feel me? Used tires in Florida is $35. Yeah, I'm about to say, where y'all live where a used tire is not $35? Like, I would hate to live somewhere where a used tire ain't $35. How much is used tires where y'all is? You know what I'm saying? You feel me? All right, y'all, I'm out. You already know what it is. Love y'all. Used tires is $60 in D.C.? Oh, yeah, I can't be in D.C. then. About $40? He said okay, hey, I got to get off on TikTok because my phone about to die. Hey, TikTok, I'm going to see y'all. Love y'all. Appreciate y'all. You already know what it is. Never look down because stars up. Peace. I only got 5% on here. $100? I don't think no used tires no $100. Yeah, I would think about $40 to $50. Listen, female ladies, cowboy ladies, if you're spending $100 for a used tire, take your brother next time, please. Or call me on the phone, and I'll be on the phone when you go. 60 is about as much as you should say. Christopher says, bro, you're arguing as if the Cowboys owners care about what you're saying. You know what, Christopher? Jerry Jones may not care what I say, but the fans do. And guess what? There's way more fans than there are Jerry Joneses. So I don't really care. Jerry Jones is an 80-year-old man. I doubt he even has a YouTube. Y'all think Jerry Jones watch YouTube? I don't think so. I don't think so. You know what I'm saying? I don't think so. But see, I got over 500 people watching. Those people watch. That's who I do it for. I don't care about what the Jerry Jones organization. I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure Jerry Jones don't watch YouTube or Facebook or Instagram. I can guarantee he might got an Instagram because that's where them hoes is at. Y'all already know Jerry like them hoes, man. Y'all know Jerry like them hoes, man. Jerry got an Instagram because that's where the hoes is. That's where you go shopping. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I know Dez Bryant watch my stuff. He be all on my stuff. I ain't even gonna lie. I know Carlos Watkins was watching it yesterday. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I think these guys do watch some stuff. I mean, I love Law Nation, but he got into it with Michael Gallup on Twitter this morning. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I do believe these guys be watching their stuff. Well, listen, I know guys watch my stuff. Like, I know for a fact guys watch my stuff. So, I don't know about these other guys, but I do know for a fact guys watch my stuff. Like, there are certain people who I've gotten an email from the Dallas Cowboys. Law Nation's gotten an email from the Dallas Cowboys. Like, there are some people that I know for a fact that be watching my stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, Derek Eagleton, I know for a fact he watches my stuff. The director of social media for the Dallas Cowboys, I know for a fact. Why? Because he's inboxed me. You know what I'm saying? He's inboxed me. Dez Bryant was just talking to my stuff yesterday. J. Ron Curse was just talking to my stuff last week. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, these players do watch our stuff. They do. Because, like I said, I love Law Nation, but Michael Gallup got into it with Law Nation this morning on Instagram. These guys are watching our stuff. When you're doing the numbers, doing what we're doing, yeah, they're watching. Like, I don't care if you agree or disagree. If I went online and I saw 200 people watching a video about me, motherfucker, I'm tight. What the hell is they talking about? No, I ain't say that. I could have said that, but I ain't say that. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Dollar. You know what I'm saying? Like, appreciate you, Orange Mound, Tennessee. Go handle your business, bro. You got to be here another hour. LOL, great show. Hey, yeah, it says, oh, I missed Law this morning. I got to check that out. Yeah, Law Nation did a good video on Michael Gallup. Said that Michael Gallup gave up on the play, and Michael Gallup came in there strong, which, you know, the video had 44,000 views on it. So I would assume any video, like, listen to me, anytime you got that many views on a video about somebody, it's going to do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be honest with you, Jamal Cruz, I don't actually agree with Law. So that's all I got to say. That's part of the reason why we're going to do a video, because I don't actually agree with Law, with his assessment on that video. And guess what? See how I professionally said that? I didn't say Law's tripping, Law's lying. I didn't say that. I just said I disagree with that video. I don't believe that. Michael Gallup didn't give up on that play. I'm going to tell you what Michael Gallup knew that he was supposed to be the first option on that play. And he wasn't the first option on that play. So instead of breaking his route, he tried to get deeper. On a curl route, you have to be the first option. Or not, it's going to get intercepted. Because the corner is watching you turn around. You know what I'm saying? So that's, like, I disagree with it, and Dez Bryant disagreed with Law Nation's assessment. And I didn't disagree with it because I disagreed with it because I didn't agree with I didn't believe that he gave up on the play. I didn't believe that. I believe that he thought the ball was already going to be coming out because he was supposed to be the first option. Dak couldn't look at him first. Dak came back to him. You can't come back to someone in cover one on a curl route. You can't do that. The cornerback is sitting behind him. Like, the ball should have never been thrown to him. And I can guarantee you Dak didn't see it, because if Dak would have seen it, he wouldn't have threw the ball. You know what I'm saying? So, no, Michael Gallup didn't mess up on his route. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not about to go getting all to all that, man, because that's like some next level football. And it's easier to just believe that Michael Gallup messed up. So just believe that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just believe that. Like, we have so much other stuff that I want to talk about. I'm not about to knick-knack plays. Knick-knack, paddywhack plays. I'm not about to do that. But, no, Gallup did not give up on the play. The pass, you can't throw late on a curl route, bro. No, you just can't, bro. Like, Dak, listen to me. Dak, like, when you're throwing a curl route, that curl route has to be the first read or you go somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? You can't throw late on a curl route. And the ball was late, bro. A curl route, whenever you have combinations, curl route is always going to be first. You want to know why? Because he's the only route where the corner is going to actually see the ball. Like, as soon as Gallup turned around, think about this. As soon as Gallup turned around, the corner was right there. So you know what the corner also did? The corner saw that on film. The route wasn't trash. Mike, he didn't stop on his route. Think about this. If it's a comeback route, you have to stop because you have to stop to come back. So that kind of makes sense. And he wasn't running a comeback route. He was running a curl. That's totally different. A comeback is stop. A comeback is stop and come back. A curl route is curl. You never stop on a curl route. That's what I'm saying. That wasn't the route he was running because you don't stop on a curl route. On a curl route, you come, shimmy, you break down, and you come around. That's two different things. That's two different things. You want to know why he didn't curl? Because the ball was already out, bruh. There was no reason for him to curl because the ball had already been intercepted. He didn't chop. Wide receivers aren't being taught to chop anymore. That's old school. They're not doing that. They're not even teaching that, brother. Like they're not teaching. There are no wide receiver coaches teaching kids to chop their feet. No, that's linebackers. They're teaching them the power trade or power step. So you're not teaching it because you want to know why you don't chop your steps. You want to know why? Because that's wasted steps. You could be using those steps to go somewhere. They don't teach that anymore. They don't teach wide receivers. You chop your steps, you're literally telling the corner, I'm about to do something. I'm about to do something. You don't chop your feet in football no more. They stop. They don't do that. You know what they do? That's what you do. That's called being violent. You don't do this no more. If you do that on a football field, you're going to get killed. You're going to get killed. Because guess what? When you're running, because remember, as a wide receiver, your goal is to make every route look like a what? Go route. Well, when are you running straight and do this? The only time you do this is when you're going to slow down or you're going to stop. You know what I'm saying? So no, you don't chop your feet. You don't chop your feet. That's the last thing you want to do. That's bad technique. You don't do that. What I teach my kids to do is what's called a diamond step. A diamond step is 1, 2, 3. You can do that, but think about this. When you're diamond stepping, you're still coming forward. When you chop your feet, we're just running in place. You're not doing anything. You know what I'm saying? But yo, I'm out of here. You guys already know what it is. Hey, y'all ever thought maybe it was just a bad route combination? You know what I'm saying? I think it was just a bad route combination. All right, I'm out of here. I appreciate y'all for rocking with your boy. I'll see y'all later on today. Got a gang of stuff I got to get taken care of today, but you guys are also very important. Listen to me. It's going to be some times where it's going to get real slow around these mugs, but we still going to be bringing content every single day. All right? Appreciate everybody. Hit stars. Sloan, Big Mike Smith. Appreciate you, Paul. Appreciate you. Since, bro, the ball came out late. It did, Ty. It did. The ball come out late was more than anything. There was nothing Michael Gallup could have did. The only thing Michael Gallup could have did is probably pulled the guy down and got an offensive passing interference. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Tommy, that's called wasted energy. We don't chop feet, and we don't chop feet no more because you're not going anywhere. Like, think about when you're chopping your feet, you're literally not going anywhere. You don't want to chop your feet on a football field. You want to go somewhere. Who is my candidate for DC? If Joe Witt or George Edwards? Is Zeke going to take a pay cut? I would assume he would. Like, players don't talk about that without saying they're going to do it. Like, imagine if you was trying to sell a house and you just start walking around saying you'll take less money out. You better be serious about that. I think he is, though. Zeke don't want to go nowhere else. He don't want to go nowhere else. And then it's like, the good thing about Zeke is he came in with $24 million. Then he got 90. Zeke is so paid that he can make those type of business decisions. And you know what that also lets me know, too? I want to tell you guys what it also lets you know, too, about Zeke. Zeke ain't going to play. He's not going to be those guys. Zeke is not going to be one of those guys that plays till he's like 30 years old. He's not going to do that. Zeke's going to probably play 2 more years and he's done. Because he's already okay with playing for less money. So, I think at the end of this contract, Zeke's going to retire. You know what I'm saying? That's just my opinion. But, hey, man, I'm out of here, man. I appreciate it, Cedric. What's up with you? Appreciate you for tuning in. Everybody that's been rocking with your boy, man. I thank y'all, and I appreciate